Dorks. It is the Turtle Dork back with a new trailer reaction for you today. So it looks like a couple of days ago dropped the second trailer for Mowgli. Now Mowgli has been an interesting film to follow. This is directed by Andy Serkis, and I believe it was I think WB was producing this film, but then it got sold off to Netflix. And I think Netflix is releasing it. I'm not sure when the release date is. I don't know if they're releasing it before the end of this year or if it's coming out sometime next year. But it's cool that we get another trailer. And I don't know. It feels like WB was kind of dumping this movie, but maybe they just didn't have room on their slate, or they didn't really know how to promote this movie. But I don't know. It's a little trepidatious to really think that, okay, WB didn't have faith in Andy Serkis. Of course, we had the Jon Favreau film that came out a couple of years back, but from what I saw in the first trailer, it looked pretty good. Some of the CG, some of the visual effects didn't look very polished, very finished, but that could have been early on in the process, and now, or that could have been another reason. Maybe WB had a slate for this movie that they felt like they couldn't meet, and now if they sold it to Netflix maybe gave them more time. Maybe they were able to kind of work and polish up some of the effects. I don't know. I'm just conjecturing. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the second trailer for Mowgli.
I've never seen a rain cut before. It's so smooth.
Akira, why am I different?
You are special, little brother. You've got hands, so let's use them. Out my way!
I shouldn't let them pick on me like that. Wolves are supposed to be with other wolves.
He's not a wolf. I've seen the way you look at the village. Mowgli, you are one of them.
Oh, Frida Pinto. I think that was her.
All I've ever wanted is to belong.
Yeah, looks like he's a boy of two worlds.
Mowgli. Nothing can ever change that.
Yeah.
The jungle is changing. Man is taking more of it. The boy may just be our only hope of survival.
We're afraid of what man might do to us. The pack needs you, Mowgli.
How you've grown.
I am not a man, but neither am I a wolf. Which of you will follow me?
Man come. The whole jungle has been watching you.
I won't fail.
You know, Legend of the Jungle, they have a subtitle to it. You know what's interesting about that is, now I haven't seen the Jon Favreau version in a while, and I really enjoyed that movie. But I think that movie did kind of focus on that as well. I mean, it really does focus on specifically the story of Mowgli, but it feels like this movie really is going to explore that duality of Mowgli being caught between these two worlds, of man and of the animals in the jungle, and that always brings about good drama in storytelling. When you have a character that's being conflicted with these two different sides of him, and then also when those two sides are opposing to each other, because then he becomes like that dividing line, that factor. But yeah, it really looks like it looks compelling. It looks like it really is going to dive deeper into that self-discovery for the character of Mowgli. And I don't know, I mean, it looks gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, it does look like it is coming out this year, which is good. And I think I can't remember if it said it was getting a theatrical run or not, but that would be cool if it does get a theatrical run. Would love to see this in theaters, but if not, it's cool that we'll be able to check this out on Netflix this year. I'm definitely intrigued to see what Andy Serkis is going to bring to this story and how different it is from that Jon Favreau version. And I think there's been enough time, because I believe that was 2016 when that came out. So 2 years, 2.5 years, I believe it's been enough time, especially being on a streaming platform, that it won't be compared to that previous film, that previous live action film. So and we can just kind of judge this on the merits of just this film alone. So I don't know, man, I'm actually getting a little more excited to check this one out. Let me know what you thought of the trailer, the second trailer for Mowgli, in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share, and go ahead and check out my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, at WB Daz, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork, and with that, your boy is out.